And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. We're continuing along with the Megawatt Revolution. This is map 14 Dead End. It's a fun map. I think there's a lot of distinct areas, distinct rooms really, where the enemies are firing at you. Other than the Revenants, they're fairly easy to take care of. There's also a Cyber Demon. I'll show you the secret, small s secret, in order to dispose of the Cyber Demon. There are two secrets in this map. I'll show you how to find them. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform, and as always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting. In order to get 100% in all three of these categories, there are 30 kills to be had. As I mentioned, 2 secrets and 5 items to pick up. It's my hope to be able to show you how to do all that successfully. I should warn you that the first secret involves strafe running, so I've been practicing so I don't have to bore you with me running around aimlessly and not being able to get it. So let's just go ahead. We're pistol starting. I'm just looking for the shotgun. There's the shotgun. So now we just dispose of the imps. Do not press that pink eye. We don't want to open up all the walls all around us, exposing all the enemies quite yet. We'll just get rid of these few imps. Now we can do some weapon and ammo collection. If you want the chainsaw, there it is. Otherwise, we have a regular shotgun, a chain gun, and a rocket launcher, plus a bunch of ammo. So once you've gathered up what you want, you could be tempted to press the pink eye, and that'll lower all the walls around for all the enemies to be exposed in the respective rooms, and grab these goodies. I do not. What I do is I save those for what could be an inevitable poor attempt at strafe running. So this is a lift. If you fall, by the way, there's a damaging floor. All the blood floor down there is damaging. And there's a lift at the bottom of this pillar. This pillar, though, I guess as we got close, maybe it'll show. Yes, it shows a little bit of pink. There's a secret inside this pillar, which is accessible at the top here by strafe running sort of into it and to the right and back to the left. As you know, strafe running is the bane of my existence. I've been practicing, not to bore everybody, so I'm going to give this a try. Let's go. There we go. Woof! First try. So that if you missed it, there were 2 armor bonuses and a supercharge. So now, yeah, we got to take a little bit of damage just to get to the lift that I had mentioned that was over on this side. And now we're ready to explore the rest of the map. So if you have everything, we're not really going to be coming back here. So grab your mega armor, grab your supercharge, and then in front of us where the cacos are coming out, that's where we want to go. We want to just avoid them, grab this ammo, and teleport. So you have your choice of weapon. You have right now a regular shotgun, a chain gun, and a rocket launcher. Right now, I think the regular shotgun is adequate. To your left is a cyber demon. Do not poke your nose out or it'll get blown to bits. You don't want to do that. So I like to use my shotgun. The super shotgun will be coming up soon. And then there's those pesky cacos. Can we get a few of them with the rocket? It's hard to get them from this angle, although you can see I am making some contact. Use the gentle tappa-tappa approach. As you know, the first bullet or so is always guided by the algorithm into the enemy. So we do not want to go any further than this. Come on. There you go. I think there's one more. Yes. So let's just dispose of it, because it's going to pop up in every room you go to and while you're fighting other enemies. There's another one. Oh, good lord. Okay, maybe a rocket. Okay. All right, I think there's one more. Please. There we go. All right, so now we're done there. Yes, that is a cyber demon over there. So we're going to go down and to the right quickly, grab our ammo. We got lots of shotgun shells, and now the super shotgun. So we're going to grab that, and we're going to teleport to the next area. There's an arachnotron to the right, and 3 Hell Knights, I think, to the left. So first thing we're going to do is take care of the arachnotron. Do you want to use a rocket on the Hell Knights? Sure. As long as you don't get too close, I guess. All right, because that can blow up in your face. And if you're not good at peekaboo rocket shooting, which is one of the things I like to do, I think I'm half decent at, then this is obviously not a good area to do that, because you might blow the rocket off in your face. Okay, if it didn't work out so well, there's the health pack. Now we descend to the next level. Yeah, more rockets. So there's plenty of ammo on this map to go a little crazy. Yeah, there we go. So here are the Revenants. I take out the plasma rifle before they cause too much damage, is my hope. Yes, so they did hit us with 1 rocket. What are you going to do? So let's go ahead and take care of this arachnotron. In case you're wondering, every time we teleport, we go from one side to the other, until all the rooms are explored, except for one with the second secret, which has a BFG. We'll have to explore that one on our own, and I'll show you how to get to it. More plasma, always nice. All right, here we go again. Oh, brother. I should probably, for this walkthrough, and as a recommendation, definitely get my plasma rifle ready instead of taking the first shot to the face like I always do from the Revenant on either side. Sorry about that. That would be my recommendation that I did not demonstrate. Okay, so I think we are looking at a dead Arachnotron there. That's good. I don't know, maybe some rockets. We do want to dispose of them as quickly as possible, because why not? All right, you can see the other enemies from across the way. Yeah, backpack. This is all good. Let's go ahead now. We have lots of different, we got some rockets. Sure, why not? As long as you don't get too close, because, the rocket splash. And you do hear the Cyber Demon is right there, so yeah, get out of there. Sure, let's health up, Zerk pack, and say goodbye to the Cyber Demon. That's it. You just teleport, and he's right on the pad. That's why he doesn't move too much. He just paces a little bit. And that's how we get rid of him, which is quite nice. So we are still missing our second. We didn't need the BFG, but we certainly want to go get it. It does count as a secret. It's down here. This is where the Cacos came out. So let's just go here. I guess we can grab the ammo, but let's go in. If you notice, the door was a little off looking. And that's where you push in and grab the BFG, which is always a nice touch. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make our way back up to the top. So just continue what you were doing before, basically repeat the process by just taking the next teleporter after you've disposed of the enemies, but in this case the enemies have been disposed of, until you make it back to the platform with the Cyber Demon, which should be coming up right now. There we go. So as you can see, the all-seeing eye is pointing for where you should go. So let's take its advice. Yeah, it teleports us. Let's get out of the goo. Now your health isn't going to matter so much because as soon as we teleport, we're going to teleport to an area that basically takes you down to 10%, which stinks. But let's do our final count. Yes, all 30 kills, both secrets, and all 5 items. You know what that means, although you're going to see a slow, agonizing, almost death. We're done. Yeah. Boo. Yeah, this is the map that takes us down to 10% to start the next map. And that's it. That's Dead End. I think this is a fun map. It's a lot of fun. And even with the strafe running secret, which is, is never my strong suit. I just think I like the distinct rooms, the fire side by side. When you're going to go to the room with the Revenants, yeah, have your plasma rifle ready. Unlike me, have your plasma gun ready so you can just hit them right away to avoid them from getting that first shot and hit you right smack in the face. Anyway, a fun map. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. If you got some good tips and tricks, or just simply enjoyed the walkthrough, yeah, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.